can be destroyed. How a game object like this cube can be destroyed from the scene after a particular time. So basically today we will learn what is OnTriggerEnter. Now this function you can see, you have saw in, I guess, Subway Surfer. When you go and collect the coins or something, you go on a mission, there is a you can jump into the next level. So that's the where OnTriggerEnter or the trigger works. So basically that's the function where the trigger works. Now we will understand via two cubes that how OnTrigger function works. So basically we will name it first as player cube. The cube as player cube, will assign a material, sorry, not here. So, and we will take a color cube. So it will be our agent, main agent from which we will move. Okay. So yeah, this will be our color cube. So basically now we will understand OnTriggerEnter function. So we will make a script. So we will go to game script, and here only we will make the script. On behavior script, change color triggers. Now this is how we will understand the trigger function. How does OnTrigger function works? So we will give a serialized field. So we will give a serialized field, and we will assign a color. So you can change anything to there. That what color? Like this is the color. Like when we enter the trigger, the object will turn this color. So basically it's for denoting that how that the trigger function is working. So then we will give a private renderer for the rendering part, renderer, cube renderer. So yeah, so now at start we will define, because at start function we didn't need to define the renderer because the renderer will load at start. So basically, so we will get the component. So basically this get component function means what it does is from the inspector it gets the component, like it takes the component what the render function renderer part, it takes the renderer from there. So then we will go to, now there is no use of the update function. So basically what we will do, we will give the main function in which we are working now, OnTriggerEnter. So this is the OnTriggerEnter. So basically the colliders, so denote the collision, means that when we enter the part that it turns red, the other cube turns red. So basically we will give a tag other dot compare tag player. So now what will happen? So basically the game object with the tag player, what it will happen, it will change into the new color. So cube renderer dot material dot color equals to new color. Now this is the whole code. So basically this we have to give on the color cube because we will move that cube. So this is what will happen, that when we enter the other cube, OnTriggerEnter, when the player denotes it, so basically it will turn it to red. So basically we have given the color red. So basically when it detects the collision, when we enter the new trigger zone, it will turn to red. Now this function can be used in multiple ways, like as I told you in the coin collecting part, when you are going to a new mission. So basically you want to, at that point you are changing the missions or changing the something related to that, you're changing the mission. So basically that is the trigger point. So that only I am trying to denote with the color. So how all things work in Unity. So yeah, it's loaded. Now we go to the color cube. We simply give this function change color trigger. So basically and now what we will do, So basically this is the player queue. Now what we will do, this means we have given the other dot compare tag, right? So other dot compare means the script which is attached to other, means this, we in here we attach this script. So basically this is the other cube. So for that's why we are denoting by other dot compare tag, and it's tagged as player. So basically from here we tag the player. Like if you want to add something new tag, like if you want to add coin, from here you can add coins. From here this plus icon you can add coins. So basically from here, so basically the player is from default. So basically the player and the game controller, these all things are from default. So basically we will not keep. Okay, so yeah, this is the color cube. So yeah, one thing more, what we will do is in the color cube, so basically in the player cube, what we'll do, we will add a rigid body component. So basically this is the rigid body component which is include to means you need to add in any one of the game objects, you need to add either this or that. Okay, so basically we will set is kinematic on because we don't want any physics for now. If is kinematic is on, means we are not wanting any physics. So basically now what will happen, so in the color cube we will set the trigger to active. Okay, so basically this is the trigger which is used to denote the is trigger, that is the another cube. So on trigger function works like that. That is the another cube that will change the color. This is the cube. So basically is trigger is set to active. Now what we will do, we'll enter the trigger zone. Now you can see, you can completely see that when we enter the trigger zone, it completely turns to red color. So yeah, this is how on trigger function works. So next year we will learn about on trigger exit. So till then, thank you, or something other on Collider. Till then, thank you.